Hi, this is Terry from Fabric Junction in Sturgis, South Dakota. And today I'm going to show you one of our quilts called Maeve Star. A beautiful quilt made with these big, large stars and very simple and quick. It's got our favorite piece, those half square triangles into it. As you can see, the pattern is in 3 different sizes. So you can do basically a small, a medium, large. The one behind me is, I would consider it a twin or a nice big lap. Your choice on what you want to call it. So I've already had a head start on my half square triangles. As you can see, I've got several done here. For those of you that have not done one, this is the simplest technique that I found. It works super slick. You take a little 1/4 inch ruler and place it from corner to corner. And I use a pencil very lightly. I make sure my pencil is really sharp so I get a finer line. And as you can see, I already have my 2 lines drawn. So I go to my machine and I put my right sides together. And I'm going to sew. That's my sewing line. So I don't have to guess. I don't have to try to figure things out. So do my sewing line real quick. Turn it. Down the other way. When I do a lot of them, I run them all through continuous line sewing, and then I turn them. Now we're going to cut point to point. So you're going to cut right in between the 2. You go to your iron, which I didn't turn on this time, but that's okay. You'll get the idea. Press to the dark or the less bulky. And then trim your dog ears. And I'm standing over my garbage, so it makes it a little easier. There. And an extra string. So now I have all my half square triangles done. The next one is an hourglass. And an hourglass starts out just like a half square triangle. And in this case, I have a background fabric with a blue and one of the peach with a blue. And I've marked my lines. You can see it on here, and they're not as dark on the peach, but they are there. So to do my hourglass unit, these take 2 different types of half square triangles. To the end, turn around, go back the other way. Use my little cutter. When I have all the string, I just stand here and separate each one, and it goes very quickly. So now I'm going to cut them the same way as we did our half square triangle. I want those 2 over there. And these 2 here. Just trying to keep them separate so when I do match them up, press it all to the blue, into the blue, blue and the blue. Okay, now I need to mark these two guys again because we're going to repeat that same step again. Line up, do a light line. And we'll match these with the other, and you want to make sure your blues are opposite each other. And push them together. And if you can't quite feel it, give it a little pinch right on that line and fold it back. And you can tell then if you're matched up, or you can keep pushing them together. Once you have them, if you put a pin in, make sure your pins are out further away so you don't distort. The important part on this one is matching up those two lines. And most of the time they just like to cuddle into each other. And when you do it, they just go, okay. Sometimes you'll get one that'll fight, but most of the time, like I said, they like to just cuddle up next to each other. Almost done. Get your cutter again and cut on the line. So like I said, it's the same step as when we're doing a half square triangle. We just happen to have matched up two half square triangles to create these beautiful hourglass. And now we press again. Get that to lay down nice. There we go. All four line, whoops. Oh. Then you'll cut the dog ears, and I'll do just one because I know you've got the idea of what we're doing here, and then I'll do the layout. So when you get ready to lay it out, we start with one of our in each corner. I kind of quasi-lay out my little pieces like this as I see them. I've got a center. I know I have a solid in each part as I work my way around with my pieces. So now my hourglass units go in the center to create the star. So I've got a little 9 patch in the center, and now I'm going to add all the fun frill. Let's see, make sure I'm headed the right direction. There we go. And this one. All of our pieces. The nice thing is about making a block this size, you don't have to make lots of them because they cover a lot of area just based on the size of the block, but it's a beautiful block. It's the right size of half square triangles to play with. Oops, he goes up there. So there is our block, and then we sew it together as we've done in the past, where we'll take up and flip this one over. And so, just to give you kind of an idea, for those of you that haven't watched and then we take our next one and do the same thing. And we continue to do this until we get clear to the bottom. Just keep folding them over, folding them over. Clip it away from your machine, open them up, and then take the next one and flip it over and flip it over. And keep doing that until you have all of your parts put together. So that is Maeve's star. I hope you like her star. It is just a nice, big, beautiful, simple star. Gets you used to working with half square triangles. We have it as a pattern in the store, and like I said, it comes in 3 sizes. So it will make a great children's quilt, the extra big lap or a twin, and I believe the other one, I forget if it's a queen. It is a queen. So thank you for watching us here at Fabric Junction. I hope this video had some information for you. Do check us out online at junctionfabric.com and on our Facebook page, or even at junctionfabricjewels.blog.com. Thank you again for watching.